Hello and welcome to the true story of Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. So, let's start off. Who is Broly, you might ask? Well, that's a good question. Broly was actually born on a Saiyan planet, which called Vegeta, next to Goku. And Goku cried, but that's not that's definitely not the anger problem he has. Nothing to do with that. So the Saiyans get annihilated, well, except for Goku, Raditz, Nappa, Vegeta, Turtle, and Broly and his father. So yeah, they go to South Galaxy. The rest goes to, I believe it was North Galaxy. I forgot, long time ago. So yeah, years have passed, and suddenly, somewhere, the South Galaxy gets destroyed. But you see, you might think Broly is evil. He destroyed the South Galaxy. Actually, it was all a trick. You see, Broly was actually the main character in the South Galaxy Dragon Ball Z series, and the West guy didn't like that at all. So he ordered someone else to blow up the South Galaxy, which had Broly's father retreat with Broly to a new planet, not far away from where Earth is. I believe the planet is called Planet Vegeta II. I believe he called it like that, something like that. It's been a long time. So yeah, Paragus, I believe it was called Paragus, finds actually that Prince Vegeta is still alive. And he consults Broly with this, and Broly is so mad because deep down Broly always wanted to be the main character of the show. And also he knew Trunks was there because he watches Dragon Ball Z in his spare time whenever he's not off saving the South Galaxy. So, in an instant, he was like, yeah, let's bring these fuckers back to my planet. So he goes and gets Vegeta, Princess Trunks, Pickle, and Gohan. Yeah, and Master Roshi and Krillin for some reason too. So they arrive. Yeah, they meet these people that are kind of fucked up and are slaves. Yeah, that's basically it. They're fucked up slaves, actually, who are building a new planet that's gonna be destroyed. Because the West guy is still jealous. Because he wanted to train Goku all along. Yeah. There we meet Broly for the first time, actually, on screen. Except for the South Galaxy version of Dragon Ball Z, which we never again see because we live in the North Galaxy for some reason. So yeah, there Broly will turn Super Saiyan, legendary Super Saiyan. Yeah, and Goku is gonna be so pissed, like, who the fuck do you think you are, when he pops up with his Ultra Instinct. With his Ultra Instinct. Wow, that's a fucking failure from me. With his instant transmission. Floop, Broly was so mad because he was supposed to be dead. I mean, the android should have killed him. He also knew of Trunks, that's why he was even more pissed. Because you see, Broly wanted to be the main character in the show of Dragon Ball Z, the North Galaxy version, the one we know as. So yeah, Broly gets really pissed about that. We will see more of his flashback about Goku crying. You see, when there were two babies, he kept crying and crying and crying, and Broly was like, "You should have stopped this, you idiot. You're supposed to be the main character." But he kept crying and crying. So Broly was like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna be the main character then." And accidentally got in the wrong path because the path that was sent to Earth start the Dragon Ball series was supposed to be Broly's ship. That made him super mad and stuff. So yeah, the fighting happens and they manage to defeat Broly. Broly is in agony and pain because Goku was supposed to be dead by the androids, but the stupid Princess Trunks, he actually came back in time to change that. So normally the movie ends and we go back with the series as Goku as the main character fighting Cell. But in the actual universe timeline, it was supposed to be Broly's comeback. Broly was supposed to fight Cell in his first form. But then Trunks showed up with some time patrol agents things and defeat him as well. So skip forward 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Actually, no, 8 years because Goten is 8. So yeah, let's skip 8 years ahead. And Broly finally lands on Earth, on the right path this time. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna stay here on this mountain, wait for Majin Buu to show up because I need to beat him in order to become the main hero I deserve to be. But then Trunks and Goten show up, and he sees them, and Goten is like almost crying, which reminds him of Kakarot. And then he turns Super Saiyan, Legendary Super Saiyan as well, fighting those two. But you see, it was actually a plan of Goten all along. Goten knew this was supposed to come because he found the journal of Princess Trunks, the second. Actually, the fourth. I mean, how many times has Trunks come back already? So yeah. And so the main reason now why Broly came on Earth was to actually find a girlfriend, make some kids, so that their kids can become the main characters or a part of Dragon Ball Super. But you see, Trunks couldn't have this, and he's actually left his journal with Goten and Trunks. So they pop up, they show up, they fight a little bit. Actually, Broly is winning this time, and he's like, yeah, guys, I'm gonna let you live, but I'm gonna be the main character since your father is still dead. Well, he doesn't know he's coming back, but just follow the video. The timeline is confusing. But then Gohan shows up, and he's like, you fucking dipshit. I'm gonna be fighting in the Ultimate World Power Tournament thingy in the future, not you. And then they beat up Broly. Yeah, Broly is really pissed about this, but he survives. He's like, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna retry to be the main character, the one I was supposed to be all the way from the start in Dragon Ball. Name is not available, not confirmed yet, so let's call it Dragon Ball Ultra Super. Yeah. So we skip ahead a few months, and there's like this scientist, like, who actually saw the battle happening on the mountain where Broly was staying and living his life in peace. And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna help this bloke out here. Let's make a Bio Broly. And actually the plan failed, because that was actually the evil version of Broly. Like, it was all slimy and stuff. And Trunks has a fetish for slimes, so Trunks shows up, Goten shows up, they beat him as well. Those little assholes. They're the true villains of the show, actually. So we skip ahead 4 years later now, I believe. And the Tournament of Power has ended. Or so you think. Because after that, Broly, while the tournament is going, Broly actually goes back to his father. Explains what happened in those last 8 years after they see each other. Because, you see, Vegeta didn't kill him. He just blasted him away. He survived. Yeah, he survived. You have to believe me, he survived. Because he's totally in the new movie, so he survived. Makes sense, yeah, okay. So, together, they form a plan. Like, hey, you know what? We'll rewatch Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Even maybe GT. Let's watch it. So Broly and his father are starting to watch it, and they're like, hey, this Piccolo guy, he was supposed to be evil, right? Yeah, and then he turned good. Like, I need someone like that. So that's, if you see the trailer, you see Broly fight Frieza, yeah? Well, Broly goes to Namek. I'm sure I'm gonna imagine it's Namek. It's Namek, the 5th planet, actually. They keep fucking up their own planet and making new ones. Namek's weird people. They can never be main characters or even second characters. Except for Piccolo. He somehow managed. But somehow. there was a lot of money involved, and because he destroyed cities in Dragon Ball, he could pay the Dark Mayor to be the second popular character and stuff. So yeah, they go to Frieza. Now this is a true story, so keep in mind this is all the truth, the entire truth, and nothing but the truth. So he goes to Frieza on planet Namek the 5, or planet Frieza 64356. One of the two planets. So when they have a discussion, like Broly and Frieza, you're like, yeah, well, I need you to be like this Piccolo guy. It's gonna be really important if you want to take over the main character and defeat Goku once and for all, because he stole my role as the main character. And Frieza is like, yeah, well, you're right about one thing. Goku did steal the main character, and Broly was fooled. Because you see, the reason why Frieza was so evil all along was that he also wanted to be the main character of Dragon Ball Z. But on the West's part of the universe, you see, it was Frieza all along who paid the West guy to destroy the South Galaxy so that Broly would get an evil and bad name. This makes Broly super pissed, because finally he knows who destroyed, or who was the cause of the destruction of South Galaxy back in the first Dragon Ball Broly Legendary Super Saiyan movie. So it was Frieza all along, to get rid of his father, King Cold, for some reason, because he needed someone to run the Western Snake Way. Well, actually, telepathy and stuff. It's fucked up, the movies. So yeah, after a while, Broly and his father are like, yeah, it's enough. You know what? I'm gonna be like the Piccolo guy then. And Broly is like, yeah, I'm okay with this. So they land on the planet and fights will happen. But you see, the movie is not out, so we don't know exactly what's happening. So here are just I actually stole Trunks' time machine and went to the future to check what's supposed to be the Broly timeline. So the events in the movie might be different because Broly was never the main character. Broly defeats Vegeta and Goku. And they're like, yeah, look, it's like, yeah, look at the end, like, yeah, look, Vegeta, I'm gonna call you the king of the Saiyans. If you are gonna be like the Piccolo guy. Then he kills his father, and Vegeta is like, yeah, I'm okay with this. It's not an evil plan, not at all. It's a great plan, best plan ever. And Goku is like crying again, and then he remembers his past, and that he actually took the shuttle that was going to Earth out of jealousy, and then he instant transmissions away to Yard Rats. And that's pretty much it. That's the true story of Broly until the next series come out. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Do not take this literally at any way. It's just something I wanted to try for fun. See if it works. If it works, I will do more of these. The true story. The true. Because none of it is true. So, none of it is true. So, do not take it seriously. If this gets enough likes and stuff, man, I will make more about these videos. I did want to do this because the Broly movie is on its way. It's coming out in January 2019, if I'm correct. I probably cannot see it by then because don't think Belgium will have. Well, it won't play in Belgium or in Holland or in Germany or in France. Even though I can't speak French, so I probably won't go to watch it in French because they will dub this and blah. It's gonna be awful. So guys, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye. Have a great day. Bye.